the sky, so let's hope we don't get rain. And welcome to my fellow commentator, Ron Spector. Welcome, Ron. Yeah, if anyone can just put a comment of the weather for the race, then we can have an idea of what's going to happen in the race. But so far it looks dry. These guys are probably going to be chasing, I think for the pole position, it's probably going to be around 108. Because these guys have been practicing and they're very fast. The only niggle points here is Sector 1 and Sector 3. So there's World of Champions and the section just after the main stage. Guys are losing a lot of time here. And there's our new driver. We've actually got 3 new drivers tonight. We've got Red Bull DTM is joining us from Tier 1. So we've got Warlock also joining us from Tier 1, and we've got Ruan also joining us tonight. So hopefully they'll have a good race tonight. And just get some commentary going there. Some info there. I don't have the info on. So we can stick with the Red Bull and see what he says. Let's actually see. Yeah, I think so. I think it was Twister. Twister is on a Twister, and I see it is a Ferrari. So it must be either Yaku or Assassin. Let's go to Assassin. Yeah, okay, no, Assassin. Let's just go back to Twister. I think he wasn't on like this. Sector 1 and Sector 2 is the most difficult sectors here. It's all about getting it right. In that Wall of Champions, it's unforgiving. You can lose so much time. He's a 110. Then let's see, Red Bull. Okay, Red Bull is, okay, they've got a 109. So the guys are not holding back. And the other lock is a 109. Yeah. Let's see, this is Yaku. He's coming over. Let's go to Nan Assassin. I think he's coming for his hot lap. Cutting close to the wall there. Okay, Nan Assassin 110. I'm sure Fister will try again because we just had a bit of a issue somewhere. So there's a lot of guys coming now. Let's go this. This is Nick Geshen. Okay, I think this is Twinkies put on a 110. So there's 2 guys who's going to be in the knockouts. So it's guys who need to put on times. just I think my sound is a bit too loud. Hopefully it's better now. Thanks eSport team and Kunrad Furry. Okay, so there's Nam Bulldog with a 109. I say Boinkies is in the pits, Warlock is in the pits, he's on track, Yaku is in, Fister is I think on track, he's on his outlap, let's see if he can improve. Oh, they say much better. Thanks guys, yeah, sorry about that, we always have some technical issues. Yeah. Okay, so Fister. Well, it looks like definitely going to be a 109 or a 110 to go through to the next round, yeah? So there's a few guys, yeah, I see that there's I think the bottom 5 are out now on track. Fister is on a lap and Creel is on a lap, so just stick with these guys and see if they can get a nice clean lap in. It's always difficult in the first quali, especially if there's so many guys, you know, to have space on track, and this track is not the widest in the world. Okay, so Fister is coming, just went into 63 now. Oh, going a bit wide there. Car spinning out. Well, not spinning out, losing a bit of the rear, but he controlled it. Oh, he's going back into the pits. Fister, I think. Okay, so let's see with Creel. Creel is also going in. Okay, Pandego and them are on a lap. Ron, I don't think the guys can hear you. There's a setting on your by your I think your audio, your broadcast that you must enable when you broadcast, so the other guys can also hear. I can hear you because we're in the party, but when you broadcast there's a setting you have to change. I just want to see, because I think they can't hear you on the broadcast, but I can hear you fine in the party. Okay. Okay, yeah, Sean said he can't hear you. We'll get feedback now. Yeah, there is a setting. I think it's in your, it's in your audio settings when you're broadcasting. So okay, I think. Okay. Okay, so we'll confirm if they can hear you. Okay, so it's only Kriel and Pofmeis and Ruan that still needs to put on laps. We can go to Kriel. I think he's just going for his fastest lap now. He's still there, Ron? Okay. Okay, as soon as you get it sorted, don't worry. Get it sorted. Okay, hopefully Ron will get it sorted and then everyone can hear him. So we only got 5 minutes left of qualifying. We still need Pofmeis and Ruan to put on a lap. They're both out on track. So let's see. So that's the two guys in the cutoff. So let's see if they can put on a good time. And then obviously it's Bernard and Sniffleiser. They also could be possible to be knocked out if Pofmeis and Ruan puts on a good time. There's the one going for his hot lap. Hofmans is also on his hot lap. They're just behind each other on track. So Hofmans will go over the line first. I'm sure they will confirm. Good to have you back, Ron. So we just we had Pofmeis and Ruan. They in a cutoff. So they busy putting on trying to put a good lap in here. Pofmeis. And then we see Ruan. He's only going for his hot lap now. Maybe his lap was invalidated there. So at the moment, it's Bernard and Ruan in the knockout. Okay, Ruan is flying. Bernard is also on track and Sniffleiser is also on the outlap. I think they're feeling the pressure now. I see Ruan's got another purple sector. Okay, 109.44. Ruan goes second. So now it's Sniffleizer and it's me Bernard. Let's see if they can put on time. So let's see if Bernard is coming across. No, he's just so Sniffleizer is just in front of him. You still there, Ron?
Yes, I'm there now.
Okay. You're very quiet.
I've tried my settings in the party menu as well.
Okay.
Let me check.
Okay, I've got Sean Esotronic checking for us, if you can hear me.
Okay. Sniffleizer.
Sean, just checking, can you hear us? Okay, I think it's working on the stream now.
Okay, so you said Bonita is saying loud and clear now, Ron. Yaku saying all good, Ron. So now it's actually Kriel and It's Me Bernard in a knockout, and there's not much time left. Sniffleizer actually put on a nice 111 there to get himself out of the danger zone. So let's see with Kriel.
Kriel is about to cross the line, right?
Oh, he just put a 113, so he didn't improve his time. I think he's got one more lap left. Let's see.
He'll probably stay on the
I see.
on pace now.
It's Bernard looks like he's on a quick lap here. Oh, I think he invalidated. Yeah, I think he invalidated. Let's stick with Kriel. Kriel, I think, is still on a...
Yeah, I watched ITZ Bernard on board. I think he made a contact with the wall.
Yeah, I think he just invalidated it. Yeah, so it's only Kriel that can now maybe push himself through to quali 2.
Yeah, I think Kriel's given up on his lap as well.
I think it looks like he ran out of petrol or something.
Yeah, he definitely backed off in the before the final chicane. So
I think he had enough petrol. I don't know why he backed off there. It's strange. Maybe it's a tactic we don't know about. Okay, so yeah, the Kriel and It's Me Bernard, they out of quali 2. So yeah, it's looking very close in the front. The guys are very close together. And if you look at the championship standings, just want to get that screen up on my phone here. Tier 2 is very close because you got Yaku. You got 97. You got Donovan Duff 88. Avilok on 83. It's Me Buddha on 6. Bandejo on 61. Red Bull DTM on 56. And Namus on 52. So I think between the top 8, you know, a good and they're very close. You know, still a long season to go. I think we only done third with our races now, so things can change. And with this track also the qualifying is important. You know, the grid position when the race starts is very important because it's very difficult. I think the cars are so evenly matched. It's hard to overtake some places. You know, you have to wait for it to make mistakes, and we'll have to see how the race will go.
Yeah, and despite I think the nice long back straight, it's quite hard to stay right with someone through the more technical sections.
Yeah, because you got the wall. One mistake and both of you are in the wall. Now there's not much in between it for these. I would say the top 10 are separated by 1 second. You're having some technical difficulties there.
Yeah, I think there's probably a bit more pace to come as well. I think the top 5 or so didn't put many laps in that session.
I think they just wanted to put a time. These guys are they did like sandbagging here. They don't want to show their true pace.
There we go, Q2, and it looks like we've got
clear skies. Yeah.
Clear skies, so it should be straightforward pace in this session.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if any actually go out on mediums, because I think everyone's gonna probably try and start on softs. I see there is a few guys going out on mediums.
Yeah, I think it's worth a try. I think there is, it's the type of track where there's a lot of technical corners, so if you are consistent you can get that, there's enough time to make a pace to try with the mediums at least.
Yeah, so it's going to be difficult now, because now we're going to lose 5 guys at the end of quali 2. So, you know, it's a gamble.
Yeah, look, I think the advantage is definitely worth a try. I think a harder compound to start the race is a lot better, because it's a tricky track to try and make tires last all the way.
Yeah, this is a 2-stopper, or you can go the other option, which is actually a medium and a hard, but the hard is not a quick tire for this track. You actually lose a lot of time.
Yeah, the hard does not seem to be a great race tire. I think it's definitely not in anyone's plan A.
No. Let's see.
So who's on the first flying lap? Is it Avilach?
Yeah, I think it's Avilach. He's coming through. He's got a lot of traffic in front of him. So this is what the guys give way. I think he's gonna.
Yeah, I guess that's sometimes the risk with being the first one on a hot lap.
Yeah.
There was a lot of talk on the group today about giving space during qualifying, so let's hope that's gotten the spirit of racing right for everyone.
And I mean, with the 2020 game, you've got a big rear view mirror that you can add onto your screen, which it actually helps a lot with cars coming up behind you. And
yeah, I must say it really helps, specifically in qualifying. You know,
yeah.
In race conditions the arrows work quite well, but I think in qualifying someone sneaks up on you so quickly.
Okay, so Warlock got a 110 on a medium, which is very fast.
I think Avilach's about to cross the line as well.
He's also now 110. So Avilach is on a 110.
I think Avilach did his on the softs as well, so 110 did on the softs.
Yeah. I think maybe he had a bit of traffic. Let's see who's next coming. Name Assassin. Okay, he goes second on softs. I think your phone is causing a bit of interference there. Okay, there's Carl coming. I think he's not on a quick lap there.
Trying to spot who else is on a fast lap, I think. Looks like Donovan Duffy.
Okay,
He's still, I think, in sector 1.
can stay with one. Okay, so it goes purple in his first sector.
Yeah, and Donovan's on the mediums as well, so this could be an important lap.
No, definitely. And it doesn't go purple in the second sector. I don't know if he had some traffic there, but
Yeah, to be honest, I only saw him go past Nam Assassin, but I think he got out the way very nicely, so I don't think there was any traffic issues.
oh, very close to the wall.
Pushing the limits.
10. So the guys are putting on good times on the medium. So if they can put a 110 on a medium, then definitely going to see I would say a 1 tonight. Excuse me.
I must say, just looking up and down the guys on track, I think the guys on slow laps seem to really be getting out the way tonight. I haven't seen anyone really impeded.
Yeah, I think it's just the more we talk about it on the WhatsApp group, and the more we make guys aware of it, you know, the more it's going to happen. You know, we just need to give each other space and, you know, make sure that we all get a good, nice run. You know.
Yeah, I think in the game, if it's very hard to spot fast cars coming if the speed difference is so huge.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have an engineer that's looking out and helping you talk through it.
But what I normally do is when I go out the pits, I just floor it. Even if I'm on my cool down lap, I just floor it until I'm back in the pits. You know, then I know I won't be. I'm going to stay on a space in the track where I am. I'm not going to slow down but if guys come to me, I will pull over. You know, you just need to be aware of it.
Yeah, I think we've all been impeded, I suppose. When once you've been impeded, you don't want to do that to someone else. You know? Especially if you don't know if someone's on the best lap they were going to do that day.
Yeah, you don't know.
You'd hate to spoil that.
Let's see, Red Bull is coming first sector. But they have a Pofmace. I don't know if he's on a. Okay, I think he's still on the out lap. Fister is coming for his lap now.
Nam Bulldog is again just showing that he's always got the pace there, which is why he's had the most poles so far this season.
109 on the medium. No, definitely we're going to be seeing the 108s here tonight.
Yeah, especially a 109.6.
Fister makes contact with the wall and validates his lap. I think Nick is coming for a fast lap here. He's in sector 3. So actually looks like we got more guys on mediums now than softs.
Yeah, there are very few drivers, I think. I see only 4 guys with their best laps in on soft so far.
I think to be 110 on the medium, put on the soft. Yeah. Stempiso yeah. Maybe after the season he'll be upgraded. Okay, so Pofmace is on softs. You just go to Fister is in the pits. And Kyle. So you got Sniffalizer, Pandejo, Pofmace, Fister and Kyle that's in the cutoff.
And I guess only Sniffalizer is the only driver in the drop zone who's actually put a lap in. The other guys must have had some issues on their fast laps. So.
I think they're all gonna. It looks like they're all changing to softs now.
Is it?
So if you look at it, only the only the top 5 is actually safe and secure. The from 6 to 15, there's a chance you can be knocked out. So you can't rest. You have to. These guys will have to go out again, and I wonder if I think most of the guys that's in that cutoff or in the danger of being cut off will probably go on softs.
Yeah, I think there's decisions to be made now. It's
Yeah.
very close in that pack. Do you hit the softs and get the track position? Do you?
That's where your racing
do you
engineer
stay on
comes
the
in.
mediums
Your
and try the
racing engineer
strategy
must
for
tell
the
you
race?
now.
Good luck to the race engineers.
Yeah. Okay, so Pandejo is out on softs.
I see Carl, by the way, who doesn't have a time, and he went out on the mediums, so I think he's about to start his out laps. It'll be interesting to see if he can find pace in his last run. Although he probably has time for 2 laps if
I
he.
see Avilak is on a flyer, yeah. He's in sector 2 now. No, it looks like he's slowed down. Let's see.
He's again on the softs, but yeah, he's definitely slowed down.
See, fourth place is on a flyer here. No, it looks
fourth
like
place currently in 10th. No, he's got the softs on, so he's obviously trying to make it into there.
So Yaku is on softs now. So he's on his out lap. Let's go with Pandejo. Pandejo is warming up his tires. First retired. So first, I don't know what happened to him. Maybe there was an issue. I think I see Avilak also retired. Nan Assassin retired. So it's just the guys on the bottom now that so there's still 4 guys left. So I see Sniffalizers in the pits again. Okay, Pandejo, I think he's on a flyer here. He's got a nice first sector there.
I think Yaku's about to finish his flying lap. No, he must be starting it, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's at the out lap. We'll stick with Pandejo and see if we can put a time on. Yeah, so he's danger of if he puts a time, he's going to put his teammate in a cutoff zone.
Yeah, I think his teammate Hofmeis is not out there either.
Oh, he's just under his teammate. Okay, so let's go to Yaku. Let's stick to Yaku.
I think Yaku's in the third sector already.
Yeah. I see Pandego. I don't know if he's carrying on for another lap, but let's stay with Yaku. Let's see if he can get a good lap here.
You go Yaku all the way up to 7th.
Yeah, so now you have Warlock in the cutoff zone, and Kyle is out on softs. The Sniffalizer is still in the pits. So I don't think he's going to come out. Hofmeis and Pandejo retired. So it's basically, I think only Kyle.
I think Kyle, yeah. I think he's...
enough time for Sniffalizer to come out of the pits. So they should be. Okay, so Kyle is on his out lap now, and now he's going to go for his out lap.
Yeah, I think in the stages of Q2, Kyle at least gives us something to watch. He hasn't put a official bank time in yet, so it's a bit of a pressure lap for him. interesting sniffalizer in 13th and the medium's not coming out again. I guess that's a race strategy playing out there already.
Yeah, maybe he just he didn't want to go on the softs. Maybe his engineer advised him not to go out. I don't know.
Carl does seem to be pushing if you look at his line through the final chicane.
And he pushes Warlock out. So yeah, that's the Q2. So we got Nam Bulldog, Avilak, Nam Assassin, Red Bull DTM, Donovan Duffy, Ruan, Yaku Nafel, Nick Geshen, and Kyle and Boinkies. So that's your
Look, and I think the 4 guys sitting pretty there is Nam Bulldog, Donovan, Ruan and Nick Geshen in their mediums.
Yeah.
Got some good laps in there in Q2 and get them through to Q3 and have probably the better race tire to start with.
Yeah, well you can actually, because you can actually go medium and hard. I don't know if guys will actually be doing that. And then obviously if you start on a soft, it's soft, medium, soft, you know. So it's definitely a 2-stopper. So are guys gonna go for a 1-stopper or a 2-stopper? That's the question. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think being a 2-stopper, it's not the worst to start on the soft tire. You know, you can kind of use that at the start. It's always nice to have the better tire at the start, and then I guess you get rid of it. But
yeah, they're probably going to be looking at pitting about lap 7 to 9 if they're really pushing it. And I think the medium guys will probably be looking at pitting about lap maybe 12 to 15, you know.
Yeah, I think with the 2-stopper, you've got to take the medium tire to at least 12, 13, 14 laps.
Yeah. And then on a new pair of softs, you can probably do about 10 laps easily. So now we're just waiting for well, so far it looks like it's going to be clear weather. We'll have to wait and see for the race. We haven't received the update this yet. I see Debbie Stradom is supporting Donovan and It's Me Bernard. So we're just waiting for Codemasters. Okay, there we go. So your top 10 is going through, and it's under a second also splitting them again. It's a mixture of softs and mediums. So now we're gonna see the quick guys. Now I'm expecting to see 108s.
Yeah, yes. Again, I think if you look at some of the times versus the Q1 time, I think guys were pushing, but probably didn't want to take it all out of their tires in that session. So I think
but it's just
we're going to have a nice shootout now for pole.
Now I can probably expect to see 2 good runs from each guy. Okay, and then we got now we got 12 minutes. And Codemaster was just messing around a bit. He was showing lap 1, so just got a bit scared there. But anyway.
You can always rely on Codemasters for some excitement.
Yeah. Okay, so Red Bull is out, Avilak is out. I think they're all going out now.
Yeah, it looks like they're...
Yeah, just
But Exit's quite busy, everyone's keen to get out there.
Okay, so we got Red Bull DTM leading them. So it's only Donovan, Nam Bulldog and Kyle in the pit stop. Yeah, so basically you got 2 good runs, so you just get that first run in and wait and see what the times are on the board and see if you need to go out again.
Look, I guess if you have the tyres in Q3, you'd want to go out at least twice and give yourself the best run at it. Interesting name Bulldog, who you probably put your money on for pole, is still in the pits.
Yeah, I think I would say it's between him and Avilak. I think they're very close, and it's probably just going to be a few hundreds.
Avilak obviously keen to get out there and get a lap in. I think Nam Bulldog maybe waiting and trying to get a bit of clear track all to himself, so he can just go with no distractions.
No, I'm sure. So we got Red Bull just coming into finishing the second sector and go for the third sector. And he got
So the Red Bull DTM going to give us our first timed lap of the Q3.
109.
Immediately into the 109.
Okay, let's see who's next.
Sevens, as you'd expect.
And Ruan goes second. Boinkies goes first with a 109.6. So let's see.
Times, as we expected, very close at this point.
Session is a 1.8. Let's see what coming with that finish. Didn't put on I think it's gonna go again. That wasn't a. Dictation. Okay, it's invalidated. That's okay, Donovan Duffy is a 110. Okay,
and we can see the first 4 guys split by 2/10, so
yeah, so
as close as we were expecting.
Avilak is getting he got a purple second sector. So he's flying now. I think this will probably be his fast lap.
Avilak about to complete his lap.
It's gonna lap. Avilak is 9.76, very close. Very, very close.
He joins that group of now 5 drivers in the split by 2/10.
Yeah, then Yak back in. Nick is in the pits. Okay, then someone just left the pits now. I is a bit slow in updating. I think Nam Bulldog is out now.
Yeah, and I think Kyle just started his fast lap as well, so he should have a fairly clear track.
We'll stick with the car. Yeah, got one of it gets out of the way. Yeah, it wasn't the best of first. Angelos is saying hi. Hello, Angelos. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good to see some commentary on the stream.
Yeah,
nice to know you're not alone.
Yeah, Nick. So she's supporting Yaku, Avilak, and Nick. Okay, so Kyle is here for his fastest lap.
Oof, I think Kyle hit the wall of champions there. I don't know if it's invalidated.
Yeah, it's invalidated. Okay, let's go to... I'm going to go stick with Nam Bulldog now. He's for his... Let's stick with him for... Oh, I look deep of it. Don't know what happened.
Yeah, I wonder if he maybe invalidated his lap through the last corners. And
I think he invalidated his lap, yeah. Must be, yeah.
Paul's not lost. I think there is still time for him to get out there and put a lap in.
Okay, so Red Bull is also on a fly here. He's coming into the end of second sector, so we'll stick with him. Four guys that need to put on our time. It's Jacques, and Red Bull here. Let's see if he can improve his time. And he does. He goes first with a 109.5. Yo. Okay, so it's getting
well, there we go. I think
now.
the first guy to pull away from that pack a little, and I suppose if I was stuck in that pack, I'd probably also want to try and put another time in. Because it's very close up front.
So I think Nam is going to go for his lap now. Let's stick with him. And his teammate is behind him. Okay, so he's going for it now. This is his flyer. Doing it till the last minute.
Yeah, I think Nam also only had 2 out laps, so he's probably only got enough fuel for the 1 flying lap now.
Yeah. He's got a purple sector in sector 1.
He definitely seemed to have the pace in Q2, I think, top of the log in the medium, so this is probably his, I think, 6th pole for the evening if he can put the lap together.
Yeah. Get a purple sector in sector 2. But it's still looking quick. Just all of this where people lose so much time. Goes 109.4. And there's Avilak, I think he's pulled out of this. Okay, so Nick is a 110. He's on a, I don't know if he's on a fly. He's on his fly up here. What happened there? Okay, Kyle is coming to sector 2. I think it looks like a clean lap. It's not invalidated. He can put on a time.
Yeah, I think Kyle may have had time to put a new set of softs on and have another run at it, because I see he's on his out lap. Look, in Q2, Kyle also only needed the 1 lap to put himself in the top 10, so maybe he likes the pressure at the end to shine and take the glory.
I see Avilak. Avilak is yeah. No, I think he pulled out of this. No, I think he's going to the pits.
Avilak is completing the lap.
Donovan retired. Yaku still good on the time, and Kyle. Kyle he's invalidated again.
Yes, I think Kyle's invalidated again. I don't know if he's got not much time to get back. I don't know if he's got the fuel to do another lap.
Into the pits. Red Bull DTM is going for his gear now. Completing his
I think Red Bull DTM timed that perfectly to have the flyer right at the end.
Winkies is on his fast lap. Ruan is on his fast lap, but he's invalidated his lap. Hitlock retired. I don't know what happened there. I think maybe control. And is also on his out lap. Make it.
I was watching Red Bull DTM on his start of his flying lap, and he was made contact with a Ferrari in the second corner, so I think that's his qualifying done.
I don't think Namaste will make it, so it's only Winkies.
Yeah, I think Winky's on a flyer now and about to finish his fast lap.
Champion.
Just a kiss on the wall.
Oh yes.
Oh dear.
I think there was a bit of upset there with himself. Okay, Ruan. I don't know if he's on a flying lap. It doesn't look very flying, but
yeah, I think Ruan's invalidated his lap as well.
So okay, yes, Kyle going. I think possibly his last chance now. Definitely won't be any chances now just to put on a lap time. And he's slowing down.
I think that was invalidated on the last chicane as well.
Oh, yes. Okay, Yaku. Okay, let's go to Yaku. Oh, yes, this front jumping. Yaku.
I think Yaku's about the only person left on the lap, eh? Currently on the leaderboard showing the 9, but he also hasn't put in the lap in yet.
Okay, so he's up on his second.
Yaku might be getting a bit of a tow from someone in front of him.
Ninth place for Yaku, and he's over now. He's on fly here. We missed that.
Nam Bulldog back on a flying lap.
And he just went under his first sector time. He just must have timed it perfectly.
Yeah, we thought we might see the 1.8. I think if his Q3 time for now is pretty close to his Q2 time, so he must be able to.
I see his Q2 time. 300s up on his Q2 time. So losing a back end a bit there. But let's see.
Yeah, I think he's on for a very low 109s, possibly 108.
Yeah.
Always time to be made on the last corner if you push it a bit.
Yo, that was close. 109.1. Ah, that was entertaining. Good timing from Nan Bulldog.
Yeah, I think perfect timing. I think we thought Q3 was done and he snuck in a fast lap right at the end for some entertainment value.
Okay, so there's your top 10. It's Nam Bulldog, Red Bull DTM, Boinkies, Ruan Avilak, Nam Assassin, Donovan Duffy, Nick Geshen, Jaco Nagel, and Kyle Halzinger, who didn't manage to put on a time.
Just to note, they're from Red Bull DTM all the way down to Nam Assassin, positions 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all split by, what is that, 2.5, 3 tenths. So
yeah, that's very close.
That should make for a very exciting start of the race. The guys are so closely matched on pace.
I also think they're going to be on different tire strategies. You know, some guys are going to have to be on softs, and some is going to be on mediums.
Yeah, I think 6 of the top 10 have to start on the softs. So,
but there wasn't a big difference in pace between the mediums and the softs, especially in the second qualifying. It just looked like the guys struggled a bit in the third qualifying. You know, the times they struggled to get those times. You know, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, I think this track specifically, it's so easy to get your lap invalidated, and we saw a few guys in all 3 sessions now, just trying to get one proper timed lap in. That gives you a lot of pressure, and for your last run to try keep it neat and quick and get a good time on the board.
Especially for the first sector, there's a lot of places to invalidate it there, and the slightest contact on a wall there will invalidate your lap. And then obviously the wall of champions that you don't have to touch, you will get penalties or invalidate your lap. Okay, so they're off now for the formation lap. It still looks like we got clear skies. I don't see any chance of rain, so we'll just take it as a nice clear day in Canada. No chance of rain. We might be wrong, but we don't have information. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have the benefit of Jeff telling us in our ear what the weather forecast is. So there we have it, the top 4 starting on the mediums. 5th and 6th we've got Avilach and Nam Assassin, they're on the softs. And then further down, Jaco and Carl in the top 10 also on the softs.
And got Warlock and Folkmates, Van Dego. They're on the mediums. See, Pfister is starting on the hards. That's an interesting choice.
Maybe try on the one-stopper, maybe.
Possibly. It's probably going to go for hards and soft. I don't know.
Look, maybe. I guess if you start on hards and there's a safety car and you're not forced to duck into the pits and make a change, you get some track position, and then you're only on the one-stopper. It's maybe worth a gamble.
Yeah.
Maybe also interesting that we've got Sniffalizer and RTZ Burnout in the positions 14th and 17th, and they've also gone for the softs.
Yeah, well, I think it doesn't matter actually what position you're qualifying. I think you just need to stick to your strategy. I think a few guys are getting kicked out of the session now. I don't know what's happening. Let's hope. Okay, I mean,
all the drivers lined up. Looks like everyone is on the grid now.
5 lights. And they're off. A good start from Nam Bulldog. And who's next to him? I think Codemaster messed it up again. I think that's Red Bull DTM, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think Codemasters is confusing us with the positions here, but looks like
Carl is in second place, but doesn't matter. We'll try and figure it out.
It looks to me, from what I can see on the screen anyway, the top 6 have pretty much stayed where they were.
Okay. Okay, I think it's now it's sorting out. So got Nam Bulldog, Red Bull, Ruan, Winkies, Nam Assassin, Yaku. I don't know what happened to Avilak. I don't know.
Yes, from 5th down to 11th must have had an incident.
Possibly. Okay, so already Nam Assassin is pulling away. And already Codemaster showing blue flags. I don't know for who that is, but anyway, good job, Codemasters.
Yes, I doubt there's anyone being lapped already.
Okay, Avilak. Okay, Nam put on a 117. So it's still very close. Red Bull is sticking to him. Then Ruan in the Reynolds. He's keeping up with the guys. He's also about a 800 back. And Winkies is close there. Nam Assassin, very close. His teammate Jaku Nagel, also very close. Then we got Kyle. Kyle is in 7th place. So yeah, he actually also stayed. I was actually confusing with Krill now, but my mistake. Then Donovan Duffy, he's in 8th place. He's first of the Mercedes.
But Carl is up from 10th or 9th.
Yeah.
So he did have a good start on those softs.
Nick, looks like all the guys' wings are still in. Okay, Nick got the intake missing there, sorry for that. Pandiko got in 10th place. Avilak is in 10th place. Let's look at his car and see if there's any damage to it. It looks like there's an end plate missing. No.
But Avilak does seem to, since corner about 4 of lap 1, he seems to be holding that position in 11, so maybe just a bit of scuffle at the start.
Yeah, definitely. Now the camera angles they check quickly, so it's starting to look. Yeah, he makes left plate. So he probably had contact from in the start.
Yes, you can see that, yeah, the left in plate on Avilak gone.
Then nice car looks fine. But the probably stuck where it's supposed to be. Warlock.
I think Fister doing well on the hards to keep position at the start, so he's looking pretty good for track position right now.
Sniffleizer is looking very racy behind Warlock.
I think as we spoke of Fister and Warlock, they seem to be getting very close to each other, having a good battle there on lap 3 already.
And then we got burnout. I see there's an overtake. Avilak and Pofmeis, they want to overtake. I think Pofmeis overtook Avilak. It's probably because of that link.
Yeah, interesting that it was in sector 2, which means it's just Avilak not having that performance.
Now. Let's see, he's probably going to go for either medium or...
Yeah, well, I guess he's already used his soft, so maybe medium hard or hard medium.
Hards, yeah.
So yeah, I think trying to make 2 medium stretch now is a bit of a long way to go still.
Yeah. Okay, so that puts him 16 seconds behind XP Burnout. So yeah, let's move up again to Nam. Okay, Nam is not pulling away from Red Bull DTM. They're still staying there. Red Bull is pulling away from Ruan. There's a 2-second gap. And I see Ruan and Winkies are having a battle. Yeah, I think Winkies are actually, they're side by side on just the last main straight before the end. And Winkies takes him.
Yeah, if Winkies can catch up to the front too now, I think we're on for a good battle. I think Red Bull DTM is enjoying Nambu's assistance of DRS. They're staying right in tow with him.
So I think they were actually losing a bit of, I think Ruan was maybe holding him up a bit. He was losing time to Red Bull. But I see Namasan is busy pulling away again. But Ruan is staying with Winkies. Okay. He's 1.4 seconds away from Ruan. Yaku is staying with his teammate, he's keeping it under a second. Donovan is 2.7 seconds from Yaku. Then Carl is 1.6. And then Nick is gaining on Kyle. Let's stay with this battle forward. I think Nick can probably take him because they're entering the final sector now.
Yeah, interesting because Nick's also on the medium, so...
And he also got damage on his wing. Also the left end plate. Oh, and it looks like Carl also got damage on the right end plate, so yeah, it's equal.
all is fair when everyone's missing an end plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were expecting Nick to go past there and...
Yeah, if that front wing is not right, you lose so much time in corners and on main straights. It's unbelievable. Okay, see, Bernard got a 5-second penalty for speeding in a pit lane. So he's put on mediums.
The mediums, yes.
Yeah.
Changed the wing as well, so...
Yeah, Warlock I see was also in the pits. He's also on mediums. Looks like, let's see, Bernard is in the pits again. Oh, he's just exiting the pits.
Yes, I think I see Bernard's just exiting the pits.
Yeah, the Scoutmaster messing around.
Looks like he's about 4.5 seconds behind Avilach. He's on the mediums. Avilach went for the hard, so it is interesting to see what Izzy Bernard makes those mediums last and only keep it to a 2-stopper, of course.
Yeah, so these guys are... We are... the Scoutmaster... But anyway, the guys on a soft tower, I think their pit windows will open now, so it's going to be time for them to pit now. So let's see if they can push it maybe up until 9 laps. But yeah, you end up losing so much time. I see Carl also on the hard one. He also pitted on the hard. So I think Avilak will...
Yeah, Carl did make a good progress at the start, so I think he's still got good track position here. Yeah,
so,
like
so Avilak
4 or 5 seconds ahead of Avilach.
Yeah, joining. Yeah, I think he lost a bit of time to Avilak in the pit stop. So Krister is having a battle with Kriel.
Yeah, they're right on top of each other there.
Yeah, I think Krister is on the hards and Kriel Byron is on the medium.
Yeah, you'd expect Creel in section 1 and 2 to be able to catch up to the back of Fister with the mediums.
Yeah. The pace probably is just very similar with the cars being full of fuel and all these things. But these guys are just be patient. I see Pandejo is doing good. He's up to 7th. Hoffmans is up to 8th. So you got the top 8. It's all on mediums. So I think the mediums, it worked out a bit for these guys. And then you got Sniffalizer. Sniffalizer is on Hoffmans. It's very close to him, but I think Sniffalizer is probably going to pit soon. I think Sniffalizer is
he's probably got a lap or two till it's time for him to pit.
And it's looking very
but he's made it's worked out for him, the soft tires. I think he started 13, 14, so he's done well to get the track position.
He's very close to Hoffmans. I think it's gonna be a good chance for him to take him on this second last straight. And
yeah, there we go, past already before the corner.
No, definitely car is working nicely for him on the softs.
And I think it's always nice if you can get the move done before the corner.
I see Nick is the first soft runner to pit. And he's, I don't know, we'll see what tire he puts on.
Surely he's going to go for medium from here.
Yeah, I think you can go medium soft. That's an option you can have. I think it's always he's going soft. He's going soft, medium maybe. He put another set of softs on. And
he's just in the battle there for 11, 12, 13, so it might help him there to...
Just put for mediums. All these guys up to 11 have pitted now. Hasn't pitted yet. So Sniffleizer is going on. He most probably will pit. Oh no, he's going for another lap. And Hofmeister took him back. I think his softs are not working so good anymore. And he's
I think if you're pushing softs that hard, they're going to go off after 10 laps on this track, surely.
And he's got Nam Assassin behind him.
Well, I guess he may have pushed it just a lap too fast, Sniffleizer. But I guess what he has done is he's gone 9 laps into the race without a pit stop, which is very close to where the guys in the mediums are. They probably go in lap around 15, I guess.
Guys are getting a lot of penalties. Winky's got another 3 seconds. Oh, it's looking very racy there between Sniffleizer and Nam Assassin there.
Yeah, I think those softs are not helping him in sector 2 at the moment. Does he dive into the pits? No, he carries on fighting.
And Nam Assassin gets a penalty there.
I feel sorry for Nam Assassin. I think he was just trying to keep his wing intact and maybe cut the inside of the right hand part of the chicane a bit too hard. And it's a cruel game.
Yeah, so Sniffleizer is actually... Oh, and he's sliding on those tires now. He's actually probably going to make contact soon with a wall or something.
Yeah.
He's got no grip on those tires. You can see there just...
I think Nam Assassin is also trying to be very careful around him, seeing
because
it's dangerous next to someone who's fighting their tires as well.
Yeah, you see he's nursing it to put a power on. I think Nam Assassin should probably take him here now.
Yeah, he had some ERS left, I think, as well.
Okay, so the next
you have to get past and does so.
Okay, so Kyle into the pits eventually. Oh, sorry, Sniffleizer. Okay.
Look, I think he's done well. 12 laps on those softs.
And Fister moves up to 8. That's not bad. It's working actually out nicely for Fister so far.
Yeah, I think if you can make the hards work for you in race conditions.
Donovan Duffy comes past him as we speak.
But I think Donovan is on brand new set of mediums, so he'll... they're in a different strategy, I suppose. Don't fight him now. You need to make these hard last long, Fister. So
you got the top 6 that hasn't pitted as yet. They're all on mediums, 11 lap old mediums. And then you got Fister in 9th place on 11 lap old hards. And then you got also Kriel that's on 11 lap old mediums. He's in 11th place. And that's about the only guys that hasn't pitted yet. Okay, I see they're coming into the pits now. So let's go to them.
Who's gone in first? Nam Bulldog.
Nam Bulldog, yeah. So Red Bull is in the lead. Winky's...
What do we expect here? Do we think he's going to go straight to the mediums again?
He's out on mediums.
He's out on mediums, there we go. Still 22 laps, so I guess he's going to have a run at softs somewhere towards the end.
Yeah, I think it's probably a strategy also, because I think maybe, with the softs in the last few laps of the race, he can probably put on the fastest lap also, you know, that's an extra point for the championship. So he's thinking ahead.
Look, and I think he had about a 2.5, 3 second gap before the pit stop.
Yeah, so he's in fourth place. Yeah, no, definitely. As soon as these guys pit, you'll be in the lead again. Because it's only about a 9-second gap.
And I think negating the undercut and
Yeah.
being the first one to get back onto the a new fresh set of tires probably is the smart play right now.
Because I see Winkies went into the pits. Let's see where he puts on.
He's going to go for the softs, get the softs out the way.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you can do 10 laps on a soft, so you can do soft. That's also another option.
Look, what I like about the softs in the middle is that you can now fight for track position and get yourself into a good position to finish strong in the race.
So you see Aguilar in Pandejo now. Pandejo just pitted. He pitted from 8th place, I think. Aguilar about second behind him. Sorry, 1.8 seconds.
And I guess this is for position now between Pandejo and Avila, because they probably both have a stop somewhere later in this race.
Yeah, so I think Avila only needs to stop once more here, and he's probably going to stop for. And I see Donovan Duffy and Nam Assassin is very close. And Donovan Duffy is looking very racy. So you see Nam Assassin is on 6-lap-old mediums, and Donovan is on 2-lap-old mediums.
Yeah, Donovan is looking very competitive in the race, yeah. Already seen him do a good move or two. Not close enough this time. But I think he had a much better exit out of the final chicane by the Wall of Champions, side by side into corner 1.
And yeah, they give each other nice space. Very good to see. That's excellent racing. No trying to cut each other off. Very good.
Absolutely wonderful, yeah. You'd hate for someone to just give up, but if you can go through 2-3 corner sequence and not lose a wing and not touch each other, then brilliant racing.
It's all about giving each other space, you know.
Donovan Duffy, by the way, at the moment also on the fastest lap so far, 1:11.8.
That's not bad.
I think it's about 8 or 9 tenths faster than anyone else has achieved. So I think this medium set in the middle stint has really worked well for him.
It's working well for him. And he's slowly pulling away from Nam Assassin. Then Ruan and Red Bull DTM, they're going on. They're the only two that hasn't pitted yet.
Yeah, I think fantastic job, 15 laps on the mediums. That would have had a hot lap a fast lap in Q2 as well. So these tires must be getting to the end of their shelf life.
Yeah, they're definitely pushing it to the end now. I'm coming to the pit lap.
I think so. I don't know if Ruan maybe is thinking whatever Red Bull doesn't do, I will do, just to try to split it up a little bit. I guess if you within a second, you might as well pit at the same time. If they've stretched it this far, I guess you could do hards to the end or maybe soft.
In.
Both into the pits, there we go. Then Bulldog already passed. I think Winkies might pass them in the pits as well. Yeah, and both Red Bull DTM and Ruan going for the hards, trying to make it to the end of the race.
Duffy was coming behind. So Donovan, well, he's looking good on his set of mediums, so he probably, let's see if he can catch up to these guys.
Yeah, I guess he'd want to catch up to them and pass them and try and get a bit of a gap, because he's probably going to have to go into the softs at the end and catch them up again.
Well, it's a good strategy because they must just keep their gap to Nam Bulldog. They mustn't lose too much time to him, because then I'm sure Nam Bulldog will have to pit again.
Yeah, currently what's that, 12 and 14 second gap,
Yeah.
so Nam Bulldog probably needs a couple of really fast laps. I suppose Nam Bulldog is also thinking of the softs right at the end.
Yeah.
So it's probably closer than what it looks at the moment, I think, when these strategies play out towards the end.
So Red Bull is putting, he put a 112 on his hard laps. Sorry, those hard tires. So he's not bad.
Yeah, I've been watching his time to Boinkies, and he's keeping it very steady.
And his times from Nam Bulldog, because Nam Bulldog is doing a 112.336, so he's not losing so much time to Nam Bulldog. So it's going to be interesting.
Just looking a bit further down, I see Fister is still on his laps, his first set of tires that he started the race with, in 8th position on those hards. That are now 17 laps old.
So he'll probably start looking to pit after lap 20.
Yeah, I guess he's not many laps away from being able to take mediums all the way to the end.
No, but he's gonna drop him. He's probably gonna drop him around 15th or 16th.
And I guess the only other guys standing ahead of him that might still put Avilach, Carl
is
maybe Warlock.
Don't know if Avilak made a mistake on it. Carl got his on. Avilak got wings on. And Pandeja, I think he's starting to on the spot.
Yeah, you'd think Pandeja would have a good shot at 6 lap old mediums versus 18 lap old hards.
That's unfortunate. Just see, race director.
Look, and all this time I'm seeing a lot of
he's got a
penalties being handed out.
Penalties here.
Yeah, on Monday in Tier 3 we saw, I think, everyone with penalties and everyone with multiple penalties, so...
Easy to but there was just a warning for the indication for the penalties. So Nam and Boinkies don't seem to be gaining on him. Already a 10-second gap now. 15 seconds. It's about 15 seconds. PM. So Nam needs to. He's definitely going to come out behind, but I think the tires are probably going to be finished by then, so he's probably going to come out on softs. It's going to be catch up. It's going to be an interesting last 5 laps in this race.
Yeah, it's not looking like Nam's able to build the gap to be in front of Red Bull DTM and Ruan, but I think on the soft tires versus 14, 16, 17 lap old hards, they should be easy targets.
I've got another 3-second penalty there. I just be careful because the latest another guy get disqualified because of penalties.
And I think Winkies has jumped into the pits to get mediums to the end.
Yeah, I get that.
I think Winkies comes out 6th.
I said, yeah, Winkies had to go for the medium.
Yeah, I think Winkies on those softs, wasn't gaining on them. Bulldog, he wasn't dropping Red Bull and Ruan, so at some point I think he had to find a gap to slot back into the pack, but he's now completed all his pit stops and should comfortably make it to the end.
I see Ruan is going for the pass now. Oh, Ruan is past the east. He's at the most ERS there. Ruan in the lead. 269. Looks like he's gaining a bit of time. Winkies 8 seconds from Duffy. Yaku is 3 seconds from Winkies. He put on a set of hards. I think he's gonna probably go to the end with those tires. And so far it's been a clean race, not many incidents.
Yeah, I think for a couple of end plates in the first stint, which you'd expect off the race start. Other than that, I haven't seen anything at all.
So Byron is fast. Let's see where it is. It's on the... see.
And a virtual safety car, we were just speaking about no incidents.
Okay, so the incident was here, when the car is removed yet. Oh, there is the car, he hit the wall. I don't know how he managed that, if he made contact with someone. Car is lost. Speak to the line. And car's removed now.
Just looking out who might dive into the pits. I guess Donovan Duffy, he might use this opportunity.
Nah, there goes 3 second penalties. Okay, so Abilak is on the hard to be pitting now. I think he's probably going to be putting in a next, I think maybe 3 to 4 laps.
Yeah, I guess he wants to finish on softs now. Yeah. He's definitely paid his school fees on 20 laps of hards. It could not be an easy race to be racing.
The pits on a set of tops. Krista also pitted. He's not a medium. Now we've got another yellow flag.
And I think Carl's also getting very close to Abilach. They're probably both looking to get rid of those tyres pretty soon.
But those tyres are, I would say, once they've the pits. Yeah. We're gonna put with
I was riding on board with Carl. It looked like he used all his ERS. He just had nothing left on the straight. He's probably going to jump in the very next lap and probably go for softs as well.
And he's going to join. Oh, he's and he gets left by his teammate. Oh, not yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who perhaps in front of Avilach might need to pit again.
I would say Carl needs to pit. Aku needs to pit because he's on 18 lap of me. Pit and need to. Okay, I'm saying it there, and he's going softs. Nam Bulldog wasn't sure if he wanted to go into the pits or not. He nearly made contact with the wall there. It was a risky move there. And he goes on softs. And now Ruan Red Bull is gone. So Ruan and Red Bull are in the lead. Donovan Duffy is third and Nam Bulldog is fourth place. Sorry, fifth place. I said Winky's also passed him.
Yeah, I wasn't waiting for Nam Bulldog to need a wing change as well. I think probably cost him two or so positions, but yeah, he's close enough to Boinkies on brand new softs and maybe even Donovan Duffy to surely catch them up in the remaining 7-8 laps.
Yeah, well,
I think we set for quite a nice finish here to...
No, definitely. So... And I also wonder if Donovan's...
Yeah, I was thinking surely Donovan must... I thought he would have pitted maybe a lap or so ago already for softs, and probably puts him out 7th or so anyway.
And even Carl... Because Carl now is on 20 lap old hards. So now you're gonna lose positions, you know, it's difficult.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. You know you've got a pit, but you know you just at this stage of the race going to lose positions and there's not much time to make them back.
No, definitely.
You can see Nam Bulldog's already closed up to Boinkies. I think the gap was 1.7. That's now 2/10.
Yeah, it's on his tail. And he takes him. A bit wide and a bit. And I see Pandeja puts on the fastest lap, a 1:11.
Yeah, it's amazing what new softs can do on lower fuel.
And he's gaining on Warlock.
Yeah, there's some time left and not many seconds between him and a points finish. So.
I don't think Don, but I doubt he's gonna pit.
Yeah, I suppose if you look behind him, Boinkies might, Nam Bulldog definitely will catch him. Boinkies might.
Yeah.
You know, Nam Assassin's quite a way behind on hard as well. There's a good chance he pits, he's got to go to 7th, 8th.
Yeah,
If he doesn't pit, he might end up 6th.
Yeah,
so
that's
worth a
possible.
gamble if you can try and make those tyres last.
No, definitely. Okay, I see Porkmas is into the pits now. So Warlock, Pandejo, Avilak will all go past him. So Avilak is up into 13th now. Pandejo is in 12th. And Warlock 11th. Fister is in 10th place. Sniffalizer is also, he's on 17 lap old hards, and Carl in front of him is on 22 laps. I think Carl and Sniffalizer are going to have problems. I see there's contact. So Donovan and Nam Bulldog made contact, and I think Donovan decided to go into the pits. I don't know if there's damage to Nam Bulldog's car. I don't see.
Yeah,
it.
I see Donovan's doing a change of wing while he's in the pits.
Yeah. Ooh, what happened there? Car disappeared.
Yeah, I can't see any damage with Nam Bulldog. With end plate still there, yeah, I think he...
There was definitely something
He
flying
got away
there.
with that one.
Yeah. Okay, now 6 seconds away from Red Bull DTM. So as soon as he obviously catches up to, if he can catch up to Red Bull DTM, let's just get a look at the lap times and see what lap times. So they don't actually with Nam and Red Bull's lap times. It's 300th of a second, and there's not enough laps left for him to catch them. So I guess what's it's definitely penalties. Penalties gonna be playing a big in this. And so the guys have gotten a lot of. Let's see the stops. How many stops some of these guys made? Okay, so Bernard had 3 stops at the most. And Fister, Sniffalizer, and Kyle, they are on 1 stops. And Red Bull on 1 stops. The rest are all on 2 stops.
Yeah, it looks like the guys that dealt with the pain of the 1 stop, it's turning out well for them now. If you flick to the front there, I think Red Bull is getting very close to Ruan, and in fact I think he's taking him in a chicane out the back straight.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gaining. You can actually see them now on track. And that will motivate. Okay, so who is 7th? He's about 7 seconds behind him. Okay, he's past. And Warlock died. We missed it. Warlock.
Oh, I see there's a safety car.
Oh, just before the end of sector 2. Yeah. Right, yeah, there's
So this is
Warlock's car into
news.
the wall there. I think he just lost it around the corner there. It's unfortunate for him. We don't know what happened there. Bernard is into the pits for the 4th time. Okay, so now it's going to be a humdinger because now these guys are close.
Yeah, it's a tough call. 3 laps to go. Not many people have the gap, I think, under safety car even to jump into the pits.
No, definitely. I think the guys on the softs are going to benefit. 25 lap old hards. Sniffalizer on 20 lap old hards. They're going to definitely struggle.
Yeah.
And I see Ruan pitted.
Ruan pitted. Yeah, I suppose you'll be a sitting duck, you know. There's so many guys behind you on.
4th.
Yeah, not a bad call.
Definitely
Not a bad call. Boinky's 11 lap old mediums. He's going to have a chance against him. I think Red Bull having the lead was maybe
I think also
in two minds of pitting.
Donovan also, because he's on. Nam Assassin is also into the pits for softs. So Donovan is now in 5th place. He's behind Rua now.
And I think good for Donovan. I think it's paid off for him of a good race so far.
And I think Nam Assassin will still come out in 6th place. Yeah, he's out in 6th place.
Yeah, he had quite a gap behind him,
Yeah.
so safety car was very kind to him.
So then you got two guys are going to struggle on the safety car in this back.
Yeah, you have to feel for Red Bull DTM. I think he stuck there the whole race. He made the one-stop work, and he unfortunately is going to be a bit of a sitting duck now. This is going to be a very hard battle for him in the last 2 laps.
Yeah, but the difference between the tires wasn't so much. So hopefully he's got some shit up his bag to keep his car fast. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, look at him, was looking before the safety car like Nam Bulldog wasn't catching him quick enough to be a serious threat.
But now with the tires cold, but you know, it's still back. Let's see if we split looking. Oh, they Convent, there's how many cars into the corner? One.
Yeah, it looks like Donovan's getting his soft tires to work for him.
3 seconds. Red Bull, oh, he's ready for a second. All it has to go.
I tell you what, after the restart with Donovan's looking really racy, I think he's fighting hard for a podium here.
I think position changes here because you can see the cars behind these two are Winkies, Donovan and Ruan. Oh, the Donovan gets a 3-second tap here.
Yeah, the pack is so close now, and we're in the final lap. I think penalties are going to be a big punishment here.
Nam Assassin with the fastest lap. Okay, so this is the final lap, and they are each other. There is nothing between this. There is nothing. It's a one mistake from these guys, and
And Red Bull DTM is fighting really hard. He's still got a...
Definitely. He's not. He's actually keeping pace with the softs.
Yeah, it looks like Red Bull's been using his ERS really well. I think he might just have enough to fight it off in this final straight.
Yeah, definitely. I think he should have this in the bag. I think he's feel like he's on. He's using the last of his ERS.
No, and I think it's very well managed race. I think I was stressing for him, but he seemed to just be brilliant on the restart. Used his ERS in the right place.
So Red Bull, Nam Bulldog, Winkies, Nam Sector, I think penalties came into place there.
I see Fister's taking a position off there in the final straight.
Oh shit, Yaku's got a 5-second penalty unserved. And then Sniffelizer is in 8th place, Avilak is in 9th, Pandejo is in 10th place, Fister is in 11th, Carl 12th, and Hofmeis is in 13th place.
I tell you what, I think Sniffelizer and Avilak scored big there by not having the same amount of penalties as those around them, and they just jumped 3-4 positions at the end.
Oh, driver of the day, Sniffelizer. That was a very good round.
Yeah, we were just speaking about him. I think keeping it clean is what worked for him.
Okay, so Ron, if you can invite the winners to our party, then we can just have a quick chat with them. So it's Red Bull DTM, it's Nam Bulldog, and I think it's Boinkies.
Okay, I'm sending out invites. Let's see who jumps on.
Okay, so we're just waiting for the guys to join us in the comms box. So it was a nice finish there, very close between Red Bull DTM and Nam Assassin.
I think we have Red Bull DTM in the session already.
How's it, Red Bull? Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay, man. So how was the race for you?
Yeah, it's the closest racing I've had in a long time. Constantly on nerves ends. It was amazing.
Yeah, yes. You guys were looking in. You and Ruan were looking in control, and then the safety car came right in the end. So were you a bit worried?
Yeah. No, I wasn't worried at all. The only person I was really worried about was Bulldog behind me.
Yeah.
Because he was on the softs.
Yeah.
But I think by the time the end of the safety car came, I think his softs were at about the same pace as the hards.
Yeah.
Because he was pulling a little bit in traction zones, but through corners and some of the other traction zones, I was able to pull away.
And your race strategy, was it always going to be a one-stopper?
So we were worried about the one-stopper, but having that safety car at the very end definitely came in handy with allowing us to sort of gain position under safety car while trying to keep right behind Ruan.
Yeah.
Just before the safety car came out. So it definitely benefited me a hell of a lot.
No, it was a nice race, and it was a nice close finish, and nice and exciting in the end. Any problems in the start?
Yeah, the qualifying took me by surprise a bit with Yaku coming out and taking me out while I was on a hot lap as he came out the pits.
Okay.
So it was a bit of a surprise. But at the start it was very clean. I'm actually surprised we didn't have any safety cars earlier in the race.
Yeah. No, we are actually saying in the comms box it was actually a clean race, but yeah.
I heard this too was bumper cars. Turns out people can race cleanly here.
Yeah.
And I must just say, what happened with Ruan was I ended up braking a little bit too late for that hairpin. As I came to overtake him.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that he saw it coming, because otherwise if he turned into me it might have ended both of our races.
No, you guys were racing close, so basically the whole race, yeah, it was nice to watch.
Definitely well driven by Ruan. Unfortunate for finishing outside top 3.
No.
But he definitely drove very well.
No.
And well done to Bulldog as well.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, I think, look, Ruan was nervous of those hards at the restart, and we were all nervous for you with the hards at the restart. But you just brilliant end to the race there. Well done.
Thank you very much. Yeah, those hards were only on about 40% after, what was it, 19 laps, 18 laps. So they definitely lasted very long.
No, good race. And then
Yeah,
we
look,
got,
you look pace competitive on the hards, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got Nam Bulldog. Can you hear us, Mr. Nam Bulldog?
Yeah, good evening, good evening.
So, unlucky number 3.
No, I wouldn't say that. I won the previous race. Well, I lost the race because I had a concentration lapse and I clipped my wing. And I had to change the wing. If I didn't have to change the wing, it would have been a different story.
Yeah, we saw there, it looks like you were undecided to go into the pits or not.
Yeah, I wanted to go one more lap, but right at the end I decided not to. But yeah, I clipped my wing and that cost me the race.
Yeah, unfortunate. You nearly clipped your car there too. Very
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, we thought you were going to slip in at that last pit stop in a very strong position, but obviously that wing change just put you just too far back.
That's just what put me out of it, yeah.
But
well
But
done
you must
to
have thought
Red
with
Bull
a safety card restart you would have had a good opportunity then.
No, I knew my tires wasn't up to scratch at that point. You know, the soft tires, 5-6 laps, you start slipping. So I knew, and I nearly had him, but I overcooked it out of that one chicane, and I lost about a second on him there. But it was a good race. I enjoyed it.
That was nice and close. It was nice to watch. Very close in the end. Nice entertainment.
Yeah, it was. Thank you.
And there we have Boinkies.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's good in you. I messed up my strategy when I went for the soft. The soft was terrible for me. I lost a lot of time.
It seems like a lot of people struggled on the softs. It actually looks
Yeah,
like
the
the medium was the medium and the hard was actually the better tire or something.
Yeah, I think the track temperature was nice and hot, so the hards were working nice, but the softs were terrible.
Yeah.
I made a mistake with that two-stopper. But anyway, good luck to the other guys. They had a good race. They
That was
kept me pedal hard.
Nice entertaining race.
I passed it one in the first of my stint, and then he started catching up, and then I went to that soft, and then they were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were commentating on you in the second stint on the softs, and it just looked like you weren't gaining what you'd think you'd gain on the softs.
I was doing about the same time as the guys in front of me on the hards. It was terrible. After 3 laps of softs, they were dead.
Yeah,
But you seemed to get rid of them quick enough, I think, to still be in the race.
Yeah,
I think I burned them up too early.
The lap times were similar between the softs and the hards, so it was actually no different.
Oh, the softs were not working.
Yeah. And anyway,
Yeah, I think
guys,
we saw a few guys on the hards tonight make the race strategy work for them.
Anyway,
Yeah, next time I'll also do a medium hards.
Congratulations for the top 3, and nice to have you in the combox. And,
Thanks, guys.
Hopefully see you again next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
Thanks for the commentating team as well.
Thanks. Good night.
Cheers, thanks guys, thanks for the entertainment.
Good night.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.